Annyeonghaseyo everyone. What? Hello everyone. Wait, hindi nga pala ako mag-i-English ngayon. I will avoid as much as possible to speak English in this video. So for my non-Filipino viewers, maybe you can proceed or you can click other videos of mine. You can learn also translations from English, Korean to Bisaya, because in this video I will be, as much as possible, purely be speaking Filipino. Well, as much as possible. So this video is not for you, non-Filipinos. So, okay, you may proceed to other videos. Bye. So, ang video, tampok sa ating kwento ngayong gabi. Char. Base sa title, kita nyo naman sa title. Basahin ulit. Okay. Base sa title ng ating video ngayon, kung ano nga ba ang dapat i-expect ng mga Pinay bago mag-asawa ng Korean. Okay? You may be hit by expectations versus reality, dahil alam naman natin mga Filipinos ay talagang addict na addict. Hindi naman lahat, tulad ko, hindi ako addict sa Korean dramas. Okay, hindi naman lahat addict sa Korean dramas, but mostly, I guess, let's say 80%. Mostly mga Filipinos ay talagang nanonood or fond of mga Korean dramas. So, meron kayong mga iminho, so meron kayong mga fantasy na wow, romantic, this guy is, Koreans are so romantic. So I would like also to share to you what are the different experiences of our fellow Filipinas here, Filipino wives or wives of Koreans here in Korea, living here in Korea particularly. Well, these statements, okay, I've just read this post, nagbisaya, nag-English na naman. Nabasa ko lang tong post na to kasi dumaan siya sa newsfeed ko. Ito yung mga listahan. Merong mga 15 na listahan na dapat nyong i-expect. So, siguro if I may add, baka meron akong maa-add. Kaya ako gumawa ng video na ito kasi gusto ko din naman i-share kung ano po yung thoughts ko, yung point of view ko din, based on my experience or based on my surroundings. Kasi hindi naman talaga, dapat hindi natin i-generalize din. For example, kung nanood ka ng Korean drama tapos you see something good at tapos i-generalize mo na ang ganda talaga, ang sarap talaga tumira ng Korea o ang sarap talaga makapag-asawa siguro ng Korean. Well, not every situation is the same, okay? Not all people have the same background dahil iba-iba po yung ina natin, iba-iba ang ina nila. So, hindi po sila magkakapatid. Kahit nga magkakapatid ay meron pa rin differences. So, you cannot generalize, but mostly it happens. Yeah, so I would like also to share my thoughts about this, that you need to prepare before marrying your Korean boyfriend or before making Korean boyfriend. You have to make sure that before you decide to tie the knot with him, nag-English ko, before kayo magdesisyon na mag-asawa, magpahigot, magpatali sa Koreano, ay dapat malaman niyo rin kung ano nga ba klaseng pamumuhay ang mai-experience o posibleng ma-experience niyo dito. So, let me read. Okay. Number 1, ang sabi, be ready to stay home and do house chores, pay bills, monitor your child's education until he realized that, oh my God, honey, yobo, I think you can work if you want to work. So, okay. Ibig sabihin niya, pag dumating kayo dito sa Korea, i-expect niyo na dapat yung worst situation. Yung pagsilbihan niyo ang buong pamilya na nakatira sa inyong bahay, kung saan kayo nakatira. kung nakikitira kayo sa in-laws niyo, which is, well, marami talagang nakikitira lang. Well, especially pag bago pa lang kayo, so makikitira muna kayo, 'di ba? Unlike na lang kung yung asawa nyo may sarili ng bahay before you're getting married. Okay, so ayun, you serve them. Expect na dyan ka lang sa bahay. Yun sabi nila. Well, I don't experience this much, but I think yung life ko, neutral lang siya. Hindi talaga yung kinukulong ako or something. So, hindi siya applicable to all. Pero, meron din ganon. Meron talagang iba na, bale, hindi sila makalabas. So, syempre, kasi walang pera. Paano ka naman lumabas kung wala kang sariling pera, wala kang hawak na pera? So, anong magagawa mo? But, lalabas ka, wala kang mabibili, wala kang pamasahe. So, lalo na pag bago ka, wala kang sariling pera dito. Syempre, yung peso mo, hindi ka naman magdadala ng peso dito, di ba? Kasi wala namang, saan ka naman magbabayad gamit ang peso. So, pupunta ka dito, wala ka talagang pera. So, kung wala kang pera, paano ka makakagala? Paano ka makakalabas? Ganun. So, maghihintay ka lang talaga kung kailan ka bigyan, or maghintay ka lang kung kailan kayo igagala, which is that is so common. Yeah, that is common. Siyempre, magdidepend ka pa rin. Alangan naman, pagpunta mo dito, agad-agad naman gagala ka, diba? Kasi hindi po mo rin kabisado. So, mostly, magantay ka kung kailan kayo igagala ng asawa mo or family ng asawa mo. With regards to house chores, that is, does it true? Dapat mo talagang gawin yung house chores kasi ganun talaga eh. Pag nag-asawa, hindi lang naman Koreans lang ang mapangasawa na sa'yo yung house chores. Kahit naman Pinoy o kahit anumang lahi ang napapangasawa natin, syempre gumagawa tayo ng house chores. 'Di ba? So, depende kung sino nakatira sa bahay. So, wag lang masyadong dibdibin na, inaalila ako dito. Siguro kung tamad ka sa Pinas, wala kang masyadong ginagawa, hindi ka tumutulong, lagi ka nalang gumagala, no, single ka, hindi ka tumutulong sa parents mo sa Pinas kasi gala ka ng gala, or you were para kang happy go lucky ka lang na pagkadalaga. Siguro maninibago ka na pagkaasawa mo, ay, ang dami mong gawaing bahay pala, ikaw pala yung maglilinis, magluluto, maglalaba, maghugas ng pinggan, lahat-lahat na. Hindi lang naman po yan sa nakapag-asawa ng Korean. Kahit naman po, Filipino po yung asawa natin. Ginagawa din po. Siguro hindi ma-generalize mo, ganun pala. Huwag po tayo mag-expect na magiging prinsesa po tayo dito kasi po yung mga prinsesa dito, yun talagang mayayaman na. Kahit nga dito parang kung sa Pilipinas pa, parang sa atin, well off na. Pero wala po silang housemates. Yes, sila po mismong gumagawa ng mga gawaing bahay. So this is not only true to those who married Filipina, but Korean. But of course, you have to expect hindi ka magiging rena dito. Kung ano yung pag-aasawa sa Pilipinas, ganun din dito. Number 2, be ready to live under one roof with your parents-in-law and learn to cook Korean dish. Don't be surprised if he spends most of his free time in his parents' room. What? He may be busy having some business talk with his parents. Strange sa akin yung he will spend most of his free time in his parents' room, ha? Dumidide pa ba? Well, okay, I'm sorry. That's strange for me because okay, dahil siguro hindi naman ginagawa yun ng asawa ko. So, I don't know. I don't get it. Why spend most of his free time in his parents' room? Well, I don't understand that one. Okay, so again, it's not applicable for all, and I respect. I'm not hindi ko naman kinukutsa, pero strange lang talaga sa akin yung sinasabing ganun. I don't know. Well, anyway, maybe you should put that as your expectation. Yung mga may nobyo dyan, siguro ililist niyo yan as your expectation. Okay? So, be ready to live under one roof. Lalo na pagpanganay po yung napangasawa niyo, kasi dito sa Korean culture nila, pag panganay yung napangasawa, I mean, yung panganay na lalaki, ay yun talaga ang mag-aalaga or katuwang ng parents niya. So, pag panganay yung mapapangasawa mo, expect na magkasama talaga kayo sa iisang bubong. Depende na lang siguro sa, again, status ng pamumuhay. So, in my case, okay, I'm sharing my own experience. Pagkadating namin dito sa Korea, syempre hindi din naman mayaman yung pamilya ng asawa ko, hindi mayaman ang asawa ko. So yeah, nakikitara po kami sa mama niya. But okay, and after that, syempre wala kaming pera kasi dumating ako dito, mahabang kwento, but that would be later. Again, dumating kami dito, walang pera-pera because my previous problem, kaya I was sick prior to coming here. So lubog kami sa utang. So we live. So pagkadating namin, nakitira kami sa bahay ng mama ng asawa ko or sa parents ng asawa ko. Pagkatapos lilipat kami ng asawa ko, pero yung mama niya sumama sa amin, which is hindi naman burden sa akin yun. It is my pleasure pa nga na kasama namin siya sa bahay kasi yung mother-in-law ko po, hindi sa pagmamayabang, napaka-thoughtful niya. Para siyang, rebirth ng mama ko. I lost my mom in 2015. Yes, the end of the year. December 2015, I lost my mom. So, I've been longing for a motherly care. Yung may mag-aalaga din sa apo niya. I mean, yung may katuwang ka. So, my mother-in-law, parang katuwang ko siya sa bahay talaga. She guides me in everything. So, again, it's not applicable for all. Meron talaga mga parents-in-law not only mean sa kanilang daughter-in-law na Pinay, kahit nga mga Korean na asawa, may complaint sila sa kanilang mother-in-law. But not in my case. Siyempre, again, my mother-in-law, hindi naman siya santa, diba? So, hindi siya perfecto, pero para siyang mama ko. Para siyang sarili kong ina. So, it's not a problem for me living under one roof with her. Mas masaya nga akong sumama siya sa amin nung lumipat kami. Sumama siya sa amin. Mas masaya ako kasi I can't imagine living without her. Lalo na sa adjustment period ko. Tinutulungan niya talaga ako. But then again, I don't get it yung your husband spends most of his free time in his parents' bedroom. Parents' room. Okay. I don't know. Just tell me the comment below kung sabihin nyo lang kung experience nyo yan. Yung mga nakapag-asawa dyan ng Korean, at saka kayo din na future makapag-asawa ng Korean, maybe later on in few years time, ma-review nyo tong video na to at tell me in the comment box below. I-review nyo kung tama ba yung mga or na-experience nyo ba yung mga sinasabi ko ngayon. Well, this does not come from me. Binabasa ko lang. Okay, nagre-react lang ako. Number 3, do not expect that the respect and love your Korean boyfriend showed you will be the same once he becomes your Korean husband. Huwag kang mag-expect. Ano ba yung expect sa Tagalog? Huwag mong asahan or ayaw paglaom nga kung unsa siya ka-sweet, kung gaano siya ka-sweet, ka-caring, kung gaano kanya ginawang prinsesa, tinitreat na prinsesa na ayaw madumihan, ayaw malamukan. Nung magjowa pa lang kayo, ay pareho lang ng mag-asawa kayo, ng maging nag-asawa na kayo. Do not expect na pareho pa rin yung treatment. Syempre, yung pag-boyfriend-girlfriend, it's still part of dating, courtship. Iba na kasi pag mag-asawa na kasi we look forward to our future for our future children, or kung bago pa lang kayo nag-asawa, syempre paghahandaan nyo rin yung future ng magiging anak nyo, or lalo na pag may anak kayo, parang everything changed talaga. That is a fact. Not only, again, it's not only applicable to those who married Korean, but I think sa lahat naman, diba? I mean, we're just humans, It's not about the race. It's not about the race. But again, do not expect what you have seen. Wag mag-fantasize. So this is kind of reality check, okay? Wag mag-fantasize kung ano yung nakita nyo, kung ano yung napapanood nyo sa Korean drama, ay ganun din ang magiging life nyo dito. Well, again, I told you, hindi lang to sa nakapag-asawa ng Korean, or hindi lang to sa couple na Korean Filipino, or other foreigners to Koreans. But human as we are, meron talagang ganun, 'di ba? Kahit mga Pinoy, sabihin nyo, Pinoy asawa nyo? Okay, sabihin nyo sa comment below kung gaano kayo tinitreat ng mag-boyfriend pa kayong, at i-compare nyo sa kung anong kayo ngayon. Well, maswerte na kayo kung ganun na ganun pa rin, 'di ba? Sana all. He'll be different, trust me. Yeah, sure, sure. Kahit hindi pa Korean. Next, example, okay, may example para dito. For example, if you had a serious quarrel with your husband, and because you are very emotional, being a woman, you walk out of home and find a space to breathe. Naglalayas ka, meron kayong hindi pagkakaintindihan, meron kayong napagtalunan, tapos ikaw, emotional ka, gusto mo nang makalanghap ng sariwang hangin, gusto mong magmuni-muni. Well, 'di ba, tayong mga babae, meron talaga tayong yung nauubos yung pasensya natin, yung temper natin, we lose our temper, our patience. So, yeah, there are times na gusto nating lumabas, or gusto natin munang magpaka layo-layo. I mean, give space. No? We ask for space. Sabi, do not expect na hahabulin ka ng asawa mong Koreano pag naglayas ka. Will never happen. The statement that will never happen. Again, it's not applicable to all. So, that's life. That's life. May iba-iba talaga tayong sitwasyon. And it's not applicable to all. So, dapat siguro, kilatisin nga dapat yung pag-ugali bago mag-asawa. But, of course, it changes over time. So, just be strong. Cheer up. Let's just be strong. Meron talaga tayong mga down moments. Okay, that will never happen. And even if he won't see you again, he won't see you and won't hear about you for months or years, they won't risk their pride for you. But they say they still love you. Well, that is love for them, love without care for a woman. Siguro matindi nga lang siguro ang pinagdadaanan niya. Well, yeah. I'm sorry to hear about you, sis. Okay, about sa paglalayas sa bulutan sa. Na-experience ko yan. Na-experience ko yan. Pero gusto ko yun kasi, I mean, yung may konti-konting pagtatalo kami ng asawa ko. So, before, kahit nasa Pinas pa kami, saksi yung mga kaibigan. Kaibigan ko, may kaibigan. Saksi yung kaibigan ko dyan. Kahit yung ate ko. Minsan nilalayasin ko asawa ko. Pero, gusto ko yun kasi hinahanap niya kasi ako. Happening here. Okay, hinahanap niya naman ako. Hindi naman, it will never happen, sis. Again, it's not applicable to everyone. Pero pag yung nangyari sa akin na talagang hinahanap ako or hinahabol ako, guys, pwedeng hindi mangyari sa inyo yan. Pwedeng mangyari sa inyo to, hindi talaga kayo habulin o hanapin, which is worst, diba? Ang worst pa, ang masaklap pa is kung andito kayo sa Korea kasi wala kayong pamilya. Yun ang mahirap. Number 4, expect your Korean husband to work and work. Work and work. Business is business. Never try to be business partners with your Korean husband. He will surely apply the philosophy that business is business. Wag kang makulit. Wag kang makialam sa negosyo niya. Wag kang makialam sa kung ano ang pinagagawa niya. So, ikaw, bahay ka lang, asawa ka lang. Depende pa din sa tao yan. Okay? So, well, put that on your list. Next, if you will live in Korea, buckle up. Embrace it. Get ready for unacceptable practices. Ano nga ba yung mga unacceptable practices? Most Korean men stay out late with their bosses at karaoke bars and massage spas with extra special services. Wow. Huh? Maybe I'm just, okay, thank you God. Thank you God dahil hindi ganyan ang asawa ko, hindi siya mabarkada, kahit hindi siya mapera. Siguro dahil wala din siyang pera, mas mabuti na yun. Okay, dahil wala siyang pera, hindi siya mabarkada, and so far, hindi naman siya dinidemonyo ng mga bosses niya. There are just times that is very rare na like meron silang monthly meeting, pero wala yung mga ganyan. Parang sa restaurant lang sila, kumakain uminom. Pero siguro pag depende din yun sa lokasyon kung saan ka nakatira. Kung nakatira ka sa Seoul, malapit sa 81, or malapit sa mga may sa mga balay kahilayan, sa mga lugar kahilayan, siguro, okay. Depende din ata yan sa nature ng trabaho ng asawa mo. Diba? So, depende talaga sa nature ng trabaho ng asawa mo kung saan siya nagtatrabaho, anong klaseng boss, anong klaseng trabaho meron sila. So, again, it's not applicable to all, pero mas mabuti nang i-expect nyo rin yan, yung mga hindi pa dyan nakapag-asawa, at may balak mag-asawa ng Korean, okay, expect that. Pwedeng mangyari sa inyo ito. Okay, number 8 na ba tayo? Number 6, a Korean boyfriend is gentleman but not a Korean husband. Ano pa sabi? Korean men are always affectionate, caring, and sweet to their girlfriend but not to their wives. In Korea, there are no house helpers, so expect yourself to do a lot of men's work. Even if he is at home on his free day, don't expect him to do some help for you. He surely is lazy boy at home watching TV or surfing the internet or still working. There are times, but meron ding time kung about sa asawa ko, merong times na ganon. Well, hindi na iiwasan sa mag-asawa yan kahit ano pang lahi. There are times na ganon. Pero meron naman mga times na na tumutulong siya. Pero yung task niya kasi ako, ang tawag dun, hate ko talaga yung ako maghugas ng pinggan. Pag andyan siya. Pero pag wala siya, syempre wala akong choice. Pero pag andyan siya talaga yung naghuhugas ng mga pinggan. Pag wala naman siya, ako at saka pinapatulong ko yung anak ko. And about sa paglilinis din sa bahay, well, madali lang naman yung paglilinis ng bahay. Merong vacuum. Tapos, yun, syempre, pag may tulad ko, may 3 kaming anak. So, maraming kalat sa bahay. Dati, parang, lagi akong napipressure, lagi akong na-stress. Pero, parang, ako lang yata nagpapahirap sa sarili ko pag nag-stress ako. So, I let the kids play. Ayoko lagi silang sinisigawan, pinapagalitan dahil gusto kong malinis ang bahay. Well, they will grow up. They will outgrow yung mga kalat na yan, ng mga laruan. They will outgrow that. So, bahala kayo dyan mag-judge kung ano yung nadatnan niyo sa bahay ko. Okay? Pero pag maglilinis yung asawa ko, yung mga kalat dyan, nako, walang pipiliin. Itatapon yan kahit magagamit pa yung, or yung mga mapapakinabangan pa yung mga laruan. Pag siya maglinis, malinis talaga. Okay, so let's go on to the, meron siyang example dito pala. And that's number 6. Number 7, Korean men are very much attached to having and preserving their good and best image. So expect him to be always very kind, very respectful, very caring, and very gentleman to other people, such as his co-workers, friends, families, and friends of his friends. But they are not like that to their wives and their family. Oh, sometimes they can be, but that is when they want something from their wives. They maintain their best image to attract more business relationships. Siguro may negosyante tong asawa niya. Siguro. So, yeah, again, depende din sa status ng buhay, nature ng trabaho. Yeah. Buti lang pala, no? Mahirap. Buti lang ba? At least advantage din sa mga tulad naming mahihirap. So example, guy talking to his pal's wife. Can I help you carry your groceries? Let me help you push the baby stroller so you can relax. What? Wow, your babies are so cute. Well, what is written here mostly reflect to the experience of the author. So, well, let's respect that. And again, sabi nga niya, this should be one of your expectations. That's a great help naman kung sino po ang may akda ng statements na ito. Maraming salamat po dahil nakakatulong po ito para sa mga Pinay na nagpapantasya. Kasi marami talagang nadidepress or na parang mahihirapan pag punta dito pag iba yung expectation nila, parang prinsesa yung expectation nila. This one is really helpful. Okay, next, number 8. Most Korean men are very hot-tempered. They are polite and well-mannered when they are polite and well-mannered when they are outside. So when they come home, they splash all the stress inside the house. They shout a lot. They scream a lot. They have the high blood pressure syndrome. What do you mean, a high blood pressure syndrome? Okay. They bring home all the bad words they wanted to tell other people. They are always angry. Siguro sobrang stressful po yung asawa niyo, sis. Sobrang stressful niya siguro sa work. Nakakaawa din naman siya, no? Yung, alam nyo kasi, pag yung tao, when men, or kahit sino sa atin, when we get angry, it's because something is pressuring us. Tapos, we are looking for someone who understands or who sees what's inside of us, instead of seeing what, or instead of focusing on your reaction. Yung tipong halimbawa pag galit ka kung ano nasasabi mo, wag mong i-focus yung kung anong sinasabi niya, kung anong nabibitiwan niyang salita, but look deep inside. Deep inside, he is hurting. That's why he is hurting, or he has a lot of pressure. Kaya siya nakakagawa ng mga ganyang bagay, or naiirita, hot-tempered, ganun. Buti na lang yung asawa ko siguro nakaka-help din sa asawa ko yung major niya na philosophy. So, studies a lot about philosophy. So, nakaka-help yun sa personality niya. At saka, din siya, laging nagbabasa ng books. So, marami siyang natutunan through books. Hindi siya ganun hot-tempered. May mga times talaga, pero ako din naman, ganun din naman ako. So, magdadamayan lang talaga pag merong problema. Halimbawa, sumisigaw yung asawa mo. Huwag mo masyadong, siguro matitipid. Okay, I can't blame you. We are just human. Iba-iba yung feelings natin. Pero later on, try to talk heart to heart. Bakit mo ginawa yun? Ano bang problema? Ano bang pressure dun sa trabaho? Kasi kailangan, dapat din anong tawag dun? Let's get involved. I mean, dapat maraman din natin kung ano yung nagbabagabag, nagpre-pressure sa asawa natin. At least makagagaan sa kanila siguro, 'di ba? Huwag yung dadakdakan natin kung na-pressure sila, kung stress sila, tapos dadagdagan natin, yun, sasabog talaga 'yan. Meron din dito nakatira malapit sa amin. Lagi kong naririnig nagsisisigaw yung asawa, yung lalaki. Tapos minsan yung babae din, parang ang gulo nila. Yeah. So, pressure yun eh. Pressure talaga dito sa Korea. Expect that. Mga nais mag-asawa ng Korean, pressure talaga po dito yung paghahanap buhay dahil talagang mahal ang mga bayarin. Hindi lang kayo ang mahal. Yung mga bayarin mas mahal pa. So, if you want to be a wife of a Korean, practice yourself to have a stone heart and empty ears. Or practice being deaf. Because he will surely overload you with his high or hot temper. Give me my food. I'm hungry. The children are noisy. Bullshit. You have no manners to me. I'm the father of this house. Matindi talaga yung experience niya. Hindi lang to first time ko narinig. Marami akong nababasa ganito. In fact, meron akong kaibigan, I will not mention it, meron akong kaibigan na may boyfriend na Korean. Tapos, nagtatanong siya, bakit ganito yung boyfriend ko, ganito. Hi, shout out sa'yo. Hindi ko i-mention yung pangalan mo. Privacy yun. Okay, pero, yeah, diba makaka-relate ka nito. Sabi mo, parang high-tempered din yung naging boyfriend mo. Tapos, you end up, naghiwalay kayo. That's a nice, I think that was a wise decision. Diba? So, matindi talaga to. Meron talagang mga ganito. Hindi lang kasi ako makarelate, okay? Hindi lang kasi ako makarelate, pero thank you God. Hindi ganito yung asawa ko. Plus, expect him to shout at you even in very public areas. Kaya marami akong nababasang ganyan. Maraming nakaka-relate. Comment yung mga nakarelate. Marami talagang ako nababasang ganyan. Tapos, nag-advise din ako yung ganun. Pero, iba kasi pag hindi mo experience. So, yun, pag hindi mo experience, hindi ka rin naman magiging expert sa pag-a-advise. Public places, nobody recognize him, like in malls, parks, etc. Someone like that. I heard someone like that, but I didn't mention it. Next, money is money. He thinks everybody loves money. Without money, a family cannot live happily. That is their best motto. So if you expect a quality family time with him and your kids only, forget about that. No holidays, no special days, no anniversaries, and no birthdays. Again, it's not applicable for all. Money is money. Depende po talaga sa inyo yan. Depende talaga sa background ng asawa niyo, kung paano siya pinalaki ng mga magulang niya. And I'm sure, yung magulang ng asawa ko did also a great contribution to what he is right now. But I think majority of what he is right now, it's because of him very studious. Lagi siyang nagbabasa ng mga novels at saka mga philosophies, yan, mga si Aristotle, mga Plato, mga philosophies, mga ism na mga ganyan. Ganon. So, nakaka-help din sa kanya. Personality yon, and then we can relate to each other. Kasi, syempre, natutunan ko din yun nung college, yung about sa mga philosophies, about sa mga psychology, human psychology. So, blessed lang na nag-aaral kami about sa mga ganyan. So, kami na pag-uusapan namin, minsan, hindi maiwasan sa mag-asawa ang magtatalo talaga. Okay? Next, money is money. Kakalungkot naman yung money is money. Yung ano naman ang motto naman ng asawa ko, money is not important. Kaya, minsan jobless. Yung motto niya eh. Sabi niya, love for the family is more important than money. Kaya minsan jobless. Ako naman to, nai-stress kasi yung gagastusin sa bahay. O diba? Depende sa tao yan. Next, Filipinos are known to be very close to their families even after marriage, but not for Koreans. If you get married, your biological family is not your family anymore. Unless your family is of business use of him. I'm teaching English here to Korean. Nagtuturo po ako dito. Mga estudyante ko po ay mga adults. So, may mga asawa na may ganun. So, minsan napag-uusapan namin yan, yung mga cultural differences about cultural differences. Kasi dito, yung sinasabi niyang, once na naging asawa ka na, kakalimutan na yung pamilya. I mean, you don't belong to your family. That is true. Culture po yan dito sa Korea na, again, depende din po yan sa pakikisama ng asawa mo. Depende yan case by case again. Pero mostly, ganun po ang narinig ko sa mga students ko din na mga Korean. Sabi niya, mayroon akong estudyante na babae. I'm wearing chusok. Handbook is worn every special occasion such as New Year and Thanksgiving Day or Chusok. So, pag Thanksgiving Day or Chusok or yung New Year na ganyan, yung mga daughter-in-law, sila yung nagsiserve talaga sa parents or sa family ng asawa nila, yung daughter-in-laws. So, syempre tayo mga Pilipina, wala tayong ibang pamilya dito, diba? So, of course, we are all daughter-in-laws here. Wala tayong family here to visit. So, dun talaga tayo sa parents natin. This is not only for Filipinos, but also for Koreans. Kasi yung Korean nga, yung nabanggit ko, yung estudyante ko, sabi niya, big family. I was surprised kasi it was my first time to hear or meet someone na belong sa big family din. Bali, siyam silang magkakapatid. Tapos babae kasi siya yung bunso. Yung napangasawa niya, taga UK. So, hindi Korean, diba? So, dito sila nakatira sa Korea. Yung mga brothers niya, syempre, punta doon sa parents niya. With their, yung mga brothers niya na may asawa, with their wives, punta doon nagpupunta sa parents nila. Siya, yung asawa niya, hindi siya makapunta sa parents-in-law niya kasi hindi naman Korean yung napangasawa niya, taga UK. So, doon siya nagpunta sa sarili niyang parents. Yung asawa niya at that time, umuwi sa UK. So, saan nga ba siya pupunta? Diba, nakaka-bore? So, pumunta siya, syempre, bubisita din siya, Thanksgiving yun eh. Bumisita siya sa bahay ng sarili niyang parents. Sabi niya, napaka cold ng environment sa kanya kasi hindi na siya part ng family. Kasi nga nakapag-asawa na siya. So, once ang babae kapag asawa, hindi na siya belong sa her own family. Yun po, cultural difference dito. So, kahit Korean na po, parang naiitsapwera na po siya ng sarili niyang pamilya. Yun. Not all well-mannered guys are real-life kind guys. Nobody knows what happens in the four corners of your home except you. So, halimbawa, kung tingin mo, napakabait niya sa labas, pero, pinupuri siya sa labas, pero ikaw lang yung nakakalam kung ano talaga siya sa bahay, sa loob ng bahay. That is true to everyone. We have different, pakikisama sa labas at sa loob ng bahay. At tanging tayo lang din, ikaw lang ang nakakilala ng buo sa asawa mo. At the same time, yung asawa mo, siya lang din yung nakakakilala sa'yo ng buo at dapat kayo lang din ang magkatuwang or dapat mag-iintindihan. Next, 12. Before any marriage, think what you want. A love, family, success, or family, success, before any marriage, think what you want. A, love, family, success. This is the order. Or family, success. Those are two very different choices. If you want A, think well a million times. Love, family, success. Bakit nasan yung love dito sa B, family at success lang nakalagay? Number 13, I'll not go more about that, expound that one. Number 13, Korean men are sports-minded. True yan. They find ways for their favorite sports even in their busiest time. True. Yes, they can make time for playing golf, basketball, and soccer games with their friends, but don't make time for family outing. It depends pa rin sa family. Sometimes we go out, sometimes not. Pag wala kaming pera, edi wala. Diba? Sports-minded, yes. Lalo na pag may iniidolo silang team, nako, hindi nila mamimiss yung, halimbawa, asawa ko, fan siya ng LG Twins. Hindi niya mamimiss yung games or games ng LG Twins. Hindi niya pwedeng palampasin yan. Kaya dati, sa Pinas pa lang kami, hindi ko pa siya naiintindihan ganyan. Period of adjustment pa lang. Like kami nag-aaway, minsan, yung laptop ginagamit niya. Pinapatay ko yung modem ng internet kasi hinahanap ko yung attention niya. Gusto ko mag-usap kami, gusto ko banding kami. Halimbawa, if it is Sunday or Saturday, gusto sana man mag-date kami, lalabas kami. Kaso, games Yun. Minsan, pinapatay ko, hindi niya alam. Hindi niya alam yung internet. Yung modem, pinapatay ko, dinidisconnect ko. Kala niya, nagloloko yung internet sa Pinas. Kaya, ayun. Hindi niya alam yun. Okay, next. If you want a family outing, wait until his friends plan a trip for their sports games. Then that time, he will say, let's have a family outing. Okay? Talagang siguro mayaman talaga tong asawa niya. Yung maraming negosyo or ganon. Accept that you need to be the last number in his priority list. Nakakulungkot din maging mapera, no? Yeah. 14. Most Koreans do not believe in God, although they may believe in Buddhism, which is a way of living. Yeah. Maraming atheist dito, walang religion. At kahit wala silang religion, minsan, they just go to Buddhist temples. And yung mga ano lang, mga, anong tawag doon? Mga, hindi mga practices. Yung mga philosophies, ano ba yan? Yung mga about, yeah, way of living lang. But, yung Buddhism kasi parang Catholic din yan eh. Love is important actually. Yun sa Buddhism. You might be overwhelmed of his willingness to adopt your Christianity, but never expect him to have faith that there is actually God. Oh yes. Expect that. My husband is Catholic. We can talk about God. He knows a lot about Bible. Ang asawa ko, nung single pa siya, naging siya, catechist or church teacher siya dati sa Catholic Church. Naging katekista po siya dati. At yung Bible, nabasa niya buo yan. Plus mga other books pa. Tsaka ibang religion din, nababasa niya yung mga ganyan. So, if we talk about religion, madami yung masasabi. If you want something from him, tell him, because they have no sense of romance and sweetness in them. They don't have the initiative. They are stressed by overworking, so they don't have time to build a strong family relationship. Plus, they don't have sense of emotional responsibility with their wives. Siguro sa mga mapera, ganun siguro, no? Pero, again, dahil, okay. Siguro, strange lang yung asawa ko. Yung asawa ko ang strange. Kasi naririnig ko din. Maraming beses ko yan naririnig. At saka mismo asawa ko, na pag-uusapan namin yung mga issues ng ibang mixed marriage couple, yung cultural differences, na pag-uusapan namin yan. Tapos sabi niya, ayaw niya din sa mga Koreans. Yeah, kaya dati kung may work lang talaga, mga gandang opportunity talaga sa Pinas, doon talaga kami dapat doon talaga niya planong manatili, kaso wala eh, mahirap. So ayun, dito kami nakatira kasi before, he really parang nilulook forward niya na doon talaga kami mananatili sa Pinas dahil ayaw niya sa mga Koreans. Iba siya. Yeah, kaya hindi siguro siya friendly. I mean, hindi siya mabarkada kasi ayaw niya yung mga pag-uugali ng karamihan sa kanila. Okay, so yun po yung mga insights ko about, yung reaction ko about doon sa post na yon, sa mga list na yon na dapat i-expect nyo. Well, if you experience those, please let me know in the comment section below, yung mga nakapag-asawa ng Koreans. And then, if you have some reactions, and I'm sorry kung meron man akong na-hurt na feelings, or or something, parang please just don't misunderstand me. Parang hindi lang ako masyadong nakaka-relate sa ibang situation, pero mostly naririnig ko yun talaga. Well, that was factual, of course. It is based on experience. So, yun mga Pinay dyan na mahilig sa Korean drama, mahilig sa BTS, mahilig sa mga oppa, pag-isipan yung mabuti, kilalanin yung mabuti, pero again, not applicable to all. Hindi pa tayo pare-parehan ng sitwasyon, hindi pare-parehan ng estado ng buhay, hindi pareho ng parents. So, dapat kilatisin or kahit nakilatisin, nag-change ang hormones natin, mag-iiba yung priorities natin. Tulad natin din mga babae, meron din naman tayong mga imperfections, meron din tayong mga pagkukulang. Minsan nagkukulang din tayo sa asawa natin kasi yung iniisip natin yung mga bata lang. So, ayun, dapat mag-iintindihan lang. That's life of having a husband, or that's a family life. We have to embrace the imperfections. We have to be strong. Strong lang talaga. So, just get ready before you get married. Have this remember these experiences from others, so meron kayong pagbabasihan. And my advice for you is ano lang talaga, mag-intindihan. Magsinabtanay as much as possible. Kung naay nasuko, kung pwede makontrol, ayaw tupungi ang kasuko, and then ayaw i-focus ang kung unsay iyang kasuko, kundi i-focus kung unsa ang iyang gi-feel inside. Siguro na siya yung mga fears and hurt feelings, mao nga na-trigger ang iyahang temper. So that was all the what is written, the expectations or you need to expect when you get married, not only for Korean husbands, you too, those who have Filipino husbands, pakishare din yung opinion nyo, i-compare din po yung asawa nyong Filipino kung meron po bang pagkapare-pareho. So, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed or you learned something about this video, please share to those who are desiring to marry a Korean man. Okay, please subscribe, hit the notification bell button para update kayo sa next video. Bye!